Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Ryukyu. I think I'll be moving these troops back home. Low maintenance should be enough, because we'll soon be attacking Sulu yet again, in 3 years. Also, I'll need to rebuild the forces, of course, because I don't have troops and manpower. Right. I wish I had more manpower. Anyway, we're about to finish coring over here, and I was considering moving my capital over to Brunei, but I'm dubious because I think there is a mechanic, I'm not sure how this works exactly, but I think there's some sort of a mechanic that prevents all these guys from being in a coalition against me, because they don't know where I live. Okay, no, what's this? Noble birth. Merchants gain loyalty, or nobility gains loyalty. Merchant guilds. Lose army tradition. Oh, I cannot let the nobles gain influence, because we'll be in a crisis. Yeah, because, we will be in a crisis. Their influence is too high. And these are quite bad modifiers. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to do anything to increase their loyalty right now. At least the merchant guilds like me. Anyway, where were we? Let's see who hates me. I'm going to rival Kutai back. Okay, the cores are done. Now, theoretically, I could make this into a state, and I think it might be quite beneficial to do so. Same here. I might even give those cities to the merchant guilds, because if I do that, let me just show in a different example. If I give, for example, this to the merchant guilds, the province autonomy, that's fine, but they will get total trade power. They'll get a lot of trade power. And we want a lot of trade power. This is a great trade power province. So yeah, really considering that strongly. Also, where is that exactly? Yeah, I think there's something that autonomy will not have any effect on production and trade. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to do this in Brunei. Yeah, I think I should, because it has the strong... If I don't move my capital here... Seat of strong aristocrats. If I don't move my capital here, I can never get my autonomy lower here. Unless I specifically click lower autonomy. Or move my capital. And again, I said I don't really want to move my capital. I can always revoke it from them, I think. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to give this to the merchant guilds. Let's look at the trade power. Trade power is unaffected by autonomy? No, it does have an effect. Okay, so we're getting production from it, at least. And trade, yes, wonderful. So, I decided to not move my capital here. I could revoke it. Not immediately, though. Okay, I think we're okay. Also, they got a lot more influence, so now I can demand diplo power from them. And I think I want to. Yes. Give me diplo power. Did I click the right button? Yes. So here you have it. I've decided to keep my capital where it is for now. And I need to build up some forces. How many transport ships do we have? 7. Yeah, I'll just get infantry. Ceylon is a bit disloyal still. But we're working on it. We're working on it. How long is our truce? Because this is the very important bit here. 69, so we have 4 more years. I think if I increased my Diplotech, which I might be able to do, if I increased my Diplotech and also built more troops, they would submit to our will. Yeah. We'll see how building troops affects them. Yes, I'm still paying yearly tribute to Ming, because I think if some of the Indian countries decided to attack me, Ming could effectively protect me. And I have learned the mechanics of the tributaries a bit in the Qing campaign. So I know that if they like me, they should defend me. They will probably defend me if they like me, basically. Okay, right, yeah, Liberty Desire is going down significantly. Very, very significantly. And I really wish I was recovering more manpower. Okay, how is our autonomy here? Because when we start reaching autonomy of 75, I should probably make these into states. Yeah. That will work, I believe. Should I just do it right now? Let's make them into states, all of them. Bushi want more territory. It hardly matters which ones I give you. I could give you the ones over here if they have high manpower. They don't, generally. I mean, it doesn't really matter which ones I give them, but... Clergy, Bushi, merchants. I guess you can have this one. Why the hell not? Here you go. Some more manpower. And they are disloyal, unfortunately. But it did increase their loyalty a tiny little bit. And I can core those provinces now. I don't need to do it. I could do it. And I could even give them, for example, to the clergy, which would increase my income significantly, but it would also increase their influence. Now, giving that province away to the nobles increased their influence, which is a bit of a problem, but not a huge one. Do I want to give those to the merchant guilds? To be honest, I probably don't. Well, let's unpause. Wait. Right, you like me enough. I think I should build up the army. Even those little bits will increase their loyalty a bit. And then when they go below 50%, I can get a royal marriage, which will significantly increase relations, enough to stay under 50%. Okay, one more unit and we'll be fine. Just need the manpower for it. And I'm still hoping for my king to die. I have amazing generals, but... yeah, the king's still alive. The heir is not great. The heir is not great at all. But he's much better. Yes, Bing, you can have your tribute. And we haven't increased any of our tech levels yet, which is a bit of a problem, yes. I really hope to do that relatively soon. Was that military access from Vijayanagar? Ritual with Bamanis. Bamanis wants a royal marriage with me. Bamanis is good. Big. Bamanis might be an ally to me. Hello, Bamanis. Wait a minute, no, yeah, fine. Good amount of diplomatic relations. Manage attitude friendly. Do you want to be an ally? You could be a powerful ally. I'll improve relations with them, and the possible alliance will depend on whether they win against Vijayanagar. Although if they do, they might not want an alliance. I think Vijayanagar is kind of damaged, although it's not just them in this war. Still, Orissa probably won't like me. Would Orissa want a royal marriage and all that? Maybe. I might just need to get royal marriages and alliances with Bamanis and Orissa if they don't hate each other. They hate each other. Bamanis would accept an alliance, actually. You know what? I can always break it. Here we go. I could repay a loan. Let's do it. Yeah, we have a powerful ally now. Orissa would not accept it because they hate me. But I think Bamanis is strong enough to be a valuable ally, and we'll know soon on whether they destroy Vijayanagar, and we can, you know, cut them together later. For now, let us get another unit. Ming traders. Base production in our capital. And possible upsetting the Ming. I'm fine with that. Although I'm not fine with gaining corruption. So let's forget it. We are combating corruption feverishly. Right, ask for military access. Sure, yes, you will get it. Bushi, granted generalship. Alright, finally their influence is down. Recall the guy from the Shogun, and are you still disloyal? See, this is why I wanted to hurry. They increased their diplotech. If I got the royal marriage before they did that, we would have been fine. So we still have a moment. When we get into a war, we will be in the same war, which will slightly improve relations, which should be enough for them to accept the marriage proposal. Oh, Orissa is in this war as well. Wait a minute. What is Orissa doing here? You're not at war. Did you send them condottieri? Probably. I feel like the Manus is going to lose this. Maybe the alliance was a mistake. I'm losing money quite rapidly. That is because we are rooting out corruption. Ooh, I forgot to lower fleet maintenance, but the truce is almost over, so there's no point in doing it now. Should I attack with the king? Hope for him to be killed. He can probably abdicate soon. I wonder what trait he'll get. Alright, let's increase maintenance. Oh no, I did reduce fleet maintenance. What was I talking about then? State maintenance. This is costing us, so I shouldn't have made the other ones into states. Crap. Well, I haven't coded them yet, have I? So I can just unstate them. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't called them, so I'm not losing anything. And this way I can go back to having them as states when autonomy goes down. This way we'll be paying less for state maintenance. From 184 it will go down to 068. Perfect. I wonder who will win this. Promising trader. Level 2 is not someone we can afford to hire. Right. Seems like I increased maintenance too early. That's better. Because this lasts until December. Okay. The king is dead. Good riddance. You want a royal marriage? Sure, I'll accept. So, our stability is down, our diplorep is down, so the liberty desire will increase slightly, but our tolerance is up, because the queen has a bonus to tolerance. And she has better point values, so I'm not sad at all. You'll take this general with you when you go to fight them. Now, I could increase stability. I probably should increase stability, even though it's so very, very expensive. Well, it's good to have stability at least 1. Because if it goes to 0, below 0, you have serious trouble. And once a disaster starts, basically if we get an event that decreases stability, we need to bump it up immediately. Truce has ended. Oh crap. Forgot to increase army maintenance. Well, let's declare war. Let's declare war. I can wait until their morale increases. I just didn't want them to create a coalition or something. Truce with Ceylon has expired, but we are in the same war now, which will slightly increase our relations. Actually, if I build up more troops now, it might be enough for us to get a royal marriage with them. And that would consolidate them as a loyal subject, basically. So before we send our troops off to die... Did you build a new unit, or did you just lose it? Seems like they built a new unit. Damn it. Okay. I know. We could hire a Diplo rep guy. Let's hire a Diplo rep guy. That'll fix it. Still didn't. Interesting. I could get admin tech, but... No, I'm going to get stability instead. And that should be sufficient. Oh, come on. One more unit. I just need that royal marriage before I start fighting Sulu. We do have the relationship bonus for it. I could send them money, but that's not really a good idea. Also, we're losing money because of the advisor we hired. So, Ceylon, how about that? When the last unit completes, you should be loyal to me. And so you are. Let's get a quick royal marriage. Make sure you stay loyal. Yes, that should be sufficient. Now, let's go take these guys over. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with taking loans. Oh, that's way less troops than I expected. Wait a minute. Apparently they were not assigned to join the fleet. I thought they were. Did we steal any ships from you? No, pity. Okay. Get on the ships. Go here. And get some experience, because you will be fighting Kutai soon. You do have siege value, which is very, very useful. Alright. Perfect. They are dead. And let's send some of those troops home so they don't suffer attrition needlessly, and also lower army maintenance because it's not necessary anymore. We'll just be annexing them. Okay, we could do religious sacrifices and vision quests. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Vision quests. Prestige versus stability cost. Well, at this point, stability cost is so high it doesn't really matter anymore. And I don't want to convert to Islam or anything else. This is nice. What are the requirements? Stability 2. Aye. Not likely to be successful. Alright, just go this way. And then we'll be getting ready to attack Kutai. But we will have some trouble with that because they have allies. Okay. Oh, that's an amazing heir. I want my king dead now. When this guy is of age, I will try to abdicate. What is your skill? Get something good, please. Okay, now I really want him to abdicate and let his brother rule. Come on, what are the chances here? Yeah, it's going pretty well. Good government politics. And get money. PowerPoints. Oh! This seems good, but no. This is good. Siege of Okinawa is over. Siege of Okinawa is over? That's where your armies went. Huh. Okay, seems like I need to increase fleet maintenance. And maybe army maintenance as well. Because we'll be going to take Okinawa back. Let's send you over here so we can merge with the main army, and then we'll go directly from here. Yeah, that's the problem with Higashiyama culture. New culture has been spreading through the land. Okay, we can lose money and get technology cost reduction for 10 years. However, we also lose admin power, so that is really not worth it in my opinion. Although this might open up further events later on, so let's take it. Just in case it opens up any interesting events, although it probably doesn't, to be honest. Right, this is almost done. I will have to retake my capital, unfortunately. I didn't notice them escaping. Because I don't think you will want to submit now. Nope. Let's get on the ships and go home. Ryukyu diaspora. What is this? Tributary relationship with Ming is certainly very loose. Ho ho ho! I'm getting very lucky this episode. Thank you so very much. Right. See, tributary state relationship is beneficial to us. Oh, Ashikaga got the province that I want. Well, they are my ally, so I'm going to let them have it, let's say. But they'll probably get eaten by someone at some point. Clergy political struggle. We can give them influence, or we can make them lose influence and gain loyalty. Actually, I don't mind them getting influence. Okay, where's the ship? Let's land. We have less troops, but we have a better general. But, oh, we're gonna lose. Before we do, oh, you wanna surrender? Should have checked that before. Okay, we lost, but they died. And we got rebels. Shit. That is so very far from perfect. We're going to have to let these guys regenerate, or rather, probably consolidate them with those units. And then go back and attack again. That's horrible. But they are sieging the castle again, so they will be the attacker in the battle. And also I can now get the admin tech, but I can also start coring this, which is probably a little bit more pressing. So autonomy and core. Oh, they built me a temple. Thank you so very much. Also, it is now time to end the episode. I'm very happy with the stability we got. I'm very unhappy with what happened here, but compared to the stability increase, that is minor. Seems like an alliance with Bamanis might have been a bad idea. Because they're about to lose. How about Orissa? Do you want to get an alliance, Orissa? I'm not sure, but they are willing to get a royal marriage. I'm going to get that. That's the first step to an alliance. Because Orissa seems stronger than Bamanis. Possibly a good ally against Vijayanagar, because they're not friends. Anyway, we will continue this in the next episode. Let's just let the marriage come. Queen Consort is not very good, but it doesn't matter. We already have an heir who's amazing. Okay, I think it's time to end this episode now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.